Yeah, like, Sirach video cut it. But, we're going to keep it rolling, man. It's like a hot-ass Sunday, okay? Just like a hot-ass Sunday, like on a hot summer day, man, the car, it's cooking, man. All right, the heat inside is being intensified. That's what the Lord doing to us, man. Okay? That's what the Lord is putting us through. But more on a exclusive and intensified level. Okay? Because we're being put through that furnace. It's a spiritual fire we're going through, man. Okay? And the Lord is refining us, okay, to his likings. All right? Go ahead.
It says, ye that fear the Lord, Sirach 2 and verse 7, ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest he fall.
Right, so we gotta wait for the Lord's mercy, man. Sometimes it might not feel like the best case scenario of what you're going through, man, but we gotta wait for the Lord's mercy, okay? Because at the end of the day, that's all we got. We got Yahweh Bashmi on our side, and then the brothers. All right, but ultimately it's just the Lord, man. So you need the Lord's mercy. We need the Lord's mercy. So we gotta wait for it. Sometimes it feel like the Lord be jacking you up for quite some time. You be wondering, damn, man, what the hell, man? Then one day the Lord just ease off you. Next thing you know, he put that pressure right back on you. But then he ease up off you. But that, we have to wait for his mercy, man. Because you never know what the hell we did. We don't ever know what the hell we might have, offended in, man. Okay? Go ahead, bring that back.
Sirach 2 and verse 7, ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest he fall.
Right. So the goal is to wait for his mercy and not go into just, doing what you want to do, man. Or just losing the sight of what the Lord has already told us through numerous times in the scriptures. Wait on him, man. Go ahead.
It says, ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail.
And your reward shall not fail. Okay? We have a reward I mentioned earlier. And that reward is, it's influenced, okay, off our faith, within the fear, okay? Within all the things that we desire, it's influenced off of that, man. All right? There's a reward within these things that we desire wholeheartedly. And the number one of those things is hoping that we be elect in deliverance, man. Okay? No brother will want nothing more than, to be delivered out of this hellhole, man. We all want to get the hell up out of here. We hope to be that elect that's pushing this work in true sincerity to the best of our ability. This condition that we in, man, is hell. It's hell, man. And we need Yahweh Shad. We need Yahweh Shad, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy.
Hope for good and everlasting joy and mercy, man. Okay? So the hope that we have, whether it be small, whether it be great, we have to hope in the Lord, man. That's all we got. All right? If we ain't hoping, then we sloping. We gotta hope, man. We gotta hoping that the Lord have mercy upon us every day. We gotta hope that the Lord give us what we need to survive in the times coming to. We gotta hope that the Lord gonna, increase us when we down. We gotta hope that the Lord not pissed off when we catching hell, or when we chastised, or when we afflicted. We gotta hope. Hope. All right? Matter of fact, let's grab that right quick. What that hope is, man. For you new listeners, all right? Because hope is a gift, man. Let's go to faith. Okay? It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So the things we hope for, all right, which is that joy and mercy, those are the things that we can't physically see, man. All right, but those are things that we wholeheartedly know that if we just continue to believe and trust in Yahweh our Son, which is having that faith, that He'll have mercy upon us, man. Okay, knowing that certain things that we desire, and that, you know, part of those things in the kingdom, man, that the Lord said He'll give it to us. Okay, the Lord said what? He said, the Scripture says the Lord will give us our heart's desire.
Yeah.
And we hope for those things. Because we can't get it right now. We don't see it right now. It takes faith. And that takes hope in it. Okay? But go ahead.
It says, Sirach chapter 2, in verse 10, look at the generations of old and see that ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or that any abided in his fear and was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Right. And you have numerous accounts of men, okay, that trusted in the Lord, and the Lord always came through. You had Daniel in the lion's den, okay, when the Lord sent Habakkuk to bring him some food, okay, when he was sitting there facing hungry ass lions, okay, that the Lord put the spirit on him not even to devour him,
Right.
but left him alone. And then the next people who came in, they got their ass ate. That's because the Lord, okay, see that he Daniel trusted the Lord, man. He put his faith in the Lord. He hoped in the Lord. You see, there's a numerous accounts, man. Okay, the list goes on. You know, Job. All right. Hey, this is stories and you know, things going back to back to show you that the Lord, you know, you trust in the Lord, man, the Lord will come through. All right? The Lord ain't gonna just leave you hanging and ass out. You just out there lonely. No, the Lord has come through for men that's trusting in Him and fear Him and know that's their power, man. All right? Run that back from Book Shaw.
Sirach 2 and verse 10, look at the generations of old and see that ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded.
And it's crazy because Scripture says things were written aforetime for our learning, man. So you had things that was written, okay, that for us to read now and understand that the Lord has always been with us since the beginning, man. You know, especially if you're elect. That's all niggas want to do is just drive around and blow their speakers and shit. But you see, the Lord's been with His men since the beginning. We hoping that we be that man. Or we hoping that we be that 144,000, man. All right, go ahead.
Says, 10 again.
Yeah, 10. Then we go to 11 and close it out with that.
Sirach.
God, you got it.
2 and verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see that ever any trust in the Lord was confounded, or that any abided in his fear was forsaken, or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Right. So who did the Lord ever despise that called upon Him? Okay? When you find that, then you know, shit. And even it's a reason behind it if anything was not that happening that came through, you know, if that ever had a situation in, you know, yeah, there's always a reason. But for the most part, the Lord always come through, man. All right? You can piss the Lord off or nothing like that, you know, the Lord gonna come through, man. Even that, Lord still have mercy. We're just gonna grab the next scripture. You know, just going into some words of encouragement for you brothers, man. That's fighting, okay? Scripture says to you know, to exhort them to continue in the faith, man.
Acts
Okay?
14:22.
Acts 14:22, matter of fact, I'm gonna grab it. All right, because this is the best position to ever have.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, man? Acts what?
14:22.
It's the book of Acts chapter 14, verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must do much tribulation enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. So, you know, doing these necessary words of encouragement and exhortation lessons, okay, it's beneficial to the body. All right, these things going into the basis or even the simplest, certain straight to the point scriptures exhorts brothers in the spirit, man. You know, as a saying I say, this is edifying to you, then it's edifying to the elect, man. You know, but it says, and that we must through much tribulation, which we go through much tribulation, daily, mentally, physically. All right, enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai, which shows this is not an easy walk, man. This ain't something you're just gonna get. You know, this ain't no kicking a walk in a park, nothing like that, man. This is something, you know, there's difficulty, path of difficulty. Okay, but the Lord is our strength. So this is the reason why we get able to get up every day and go through these things, because at the end of the day, it's Yahweh Shema Shai who's putting us through this. And if we get that elect, we're gonna get through it. Okay? Go ahead.
Sirach 2:11. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy.
The Lord is full of compassion and mercy. You know, even though the Lord loving judgment, even the Lord, he'll jack your ass up. The Lord still have mercy upon you, man. The Lord can still have, he can have you jacked up so bad and then turn around and fix you. You be so jacked up, all against the wall, curled up. The Lord have mercy upon you. You know, damn, man. You know, he'll start tending to you, man. You know, he'll start tending to your wounds, start tending to your situation, start tending to your problems. Because what the Lord say, you know, cast our burden upon him. Okay, Yahweh Shema Shai, he shall sustain thee, he shall never suffer the righteous to be moved, man. So Lord, he's there to nourish you too, at the same time as he gives in judgment, man, as he finds fit in his, you know, in his will. Go ahead.
It says, for the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful.
Very pitiful. Lord's long suffering and very pitiful, man. So these are key things that you have to remind yourself when you're in tough predicaments in this walk or with your situation. Okay, that the Lord very, you know, he's very merciful, very pitiful. You know, Lord is very understanding. You know, it's all according to the will of Yahweh Shema Shai at the end of the day. Go ahead.
It says, and forgive his sins.
And forgive his sins.
And, oh, you got it?
You got it.
And save it in time of affliction.
And save it in the time of affliction, man. So knowing that you go through what you go through, the Lord save you, okay, from those type of hard situations that you might go through, man. Okay, when it's fit for him. Okay, it ain't on our time, it's on Yahweh Shema Shai's time. Alright? And these are just key points to remind yourself within this tough predicament, alright, that what? The Lord will save in the time of affliction, man. Okay, the Lord will forgive you for your sins, you know? And that's what we need, you know, in this horrible condition that we are placed in, man, especially within this flesh. This flesh goes off every day, man. Sometimes it be having you so jacked up, you be, you know, you would just be crying out, you know? And crying out, it can come in different type of ways, man, all right? But mainly just praying out to the Lord, crying out to the Lord, man. You be crying out in the inside,
yeah,
and it don't even look like you're going through shit.
right?
Whole time the Lord knows though, you know. So, you know, the Lord saved within the time of affliction, man. You know, so we're gonna wrap it up. You know, once again, Lord, when you were edified, we'll give all glory and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. Lord, when you were edified, and once again, if it's edifying to you, then it's edifying to the like. Until next time we say, Shalom.